Thank you for joining us on Daily News Podcast. It's time to explore the stories that are defining our times, from groundbreaking local events to pressing national issues. All the news you need, right here on Mangalore today.
In a dramatic turn of events, former Karnataka Chief Minister and sitting MP D.V. Sadananda Gowda expressed his disappointment with the BJP for denying him a ticket to contest in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls from Bangalore North. Refusing an offer from the Congress, Gowda vowed to work towards purification of the Karnataka BJP, alleging pariwarwad and selfish behavior within the party's state unit. Emphasizing the need for a pro-people BJP in Karnataka free from corruption and casteism, Gowda affirmed his support for Prime Minister Modi while criticizing the party's current state leadership. Despite facing opposition from certain party members, Gowda remains determined to fight for the party's reform, urging like-minded individuals to join him in the mission. With subtle warnings to those who have allegedly disrespected him, Gowda's stance signifies a potential shift in the political landscape as he prepares to take on a new role within the BJP. Get ready for a change in the weather, as the Meteorological Department predicts pre-monsoon showers heading towards the coastal area of Mangaluru in the coming week. With temperatures soaring above 36 degrees Celsius, the region has been experiencing an uncharacteristic delay in rainfall this year. Despite expectations of receiving 4 millimeters of rain by now, there has been no precipitation yet in Dakshina Kannada, Udupi, or Uttara Kannada. In 2023, these areas faced a significant deficit in pre-monsoon rains, signaling the impact of climate change. Weather scientist Dr. Raj Gowda hints at cloud formations and scattered showers offering relief from the scorching heat, potentially restoring the region's regular rainfall pattern. Stay tuned for updates on the much-anticipated pre-monsoon showers in the coastal region. Tragedy struck a family from Mangaluru on their way for Umrah pilgrimage as they met with a fatal car accident near Riyadh. The accident claimed the lives of Hiba, Muhammad Ramiz, Arush, and Raha. Hiba's sister Shabnam and her daughter Fatima sustained severe injuries and are undergoing treatment in Riyadh. Fortunately, another young family member escaped unharmed. The car carrying them overturned after hitting a divider at Zulfa on the outskirts of Riyadh. Our thoughts and prayers are with the bereaved family, and we wish a speedy recovery to the injured. In Puttur, the city police took decisive action by apprehending 3 individuals allegedly involved in inappropriate behavior while under the influence of ganja in public spaces. The identified suspects, Kalandar Shah, Umar Farooq, and K. Mohideen from Mukacheri Ulala, were captured in different locations within Puttur city. Medical tests confirmed their consumption of illegal marijuana. A case has been filed at the Puttur Nagar police station, and further investigations are ongoing to address this concerning issue. CID officials handling the Washroom video case at a private paramedical college in Udupi have submitted a charge sheet in the principal and JMNF court. The investigation revealed that students Shabanaz, Alfia, and Alimath ul Safa placed a mobile phone to record their classmate. Surprisingly, they accidentally filmed another student, prompting them to delete the video to cover it up. These students are known for making humorous videos but regret the incident. After owning up to their mistake and penning an apology, handwriting analysis confirmed their confession. In Kasaragod, a significant amount of currency notes worth 7 crore, all in the Rs 2000 denomination, were confiscated from an empty house. Police took action based on a tip-off, uncovering the sizable sum during the raid. The authorities are now delving into the origins of these illegal notes, probing deeper into this alarming discovery. Stay tuned as the investigation unfolds on Mangalore today. In a move to maintain law and order ahead of the elections, Mangaluru City Police Commissioner Anupam Agarwal has taken a strict stand by externing 10 more rowdy sheeters from the commissionerate limits. The individuals externed include Suhail from Kasba Bengra, Nikshith Pujari alias Nishith from Kannur, Sunil from Samshwar, Latish Nayal alias Latish alias Latsa from Kudroli, Yatish from Ulal, Dharmalinga alias Dharma from Karnad, Kannur Dayambu Haniz, Tejpal R. Kukian from Mulki, Ansar from Vamanjur, and Abhishek alias Abi from Pandeshwar. This action follows prior externment orders against 19 rowdy sheeters and invoking the Gunda Act against 3 individuals. Additionally, 367 individuals have been bonded to prevent their involvement in criminal activities. An effort by the police to ensure a peaceful and secure environment in Mangaluru. In a sad news from Mangaluru, the city mourns the loss of the legendary theatrical personality, V.G. Paul. The actor, director, and playwright, known for his exceptional contribution to the theatrical world, breathed his last at the age of 78 in a private hospital. Hailing from Bokapatna, V.G. Paul's legacy includes over 3,000 plays and 6 decades of dedication to the arts. His talent was recognized with prestigious awards such as the Tulu Sahitya Academy and Karnataka Nataka Academy Awards. His demise leaves behind a void in the hearts of his family, friends, and countless fans. May his soul rest in peace. Mangaluru witnessed a somber moment as the Konkani Bhasha Mandal Karnataka bid farewell to Mark Walder. The president of the Bhasha Mandal, K. Vasantha Rao, expressed deep condolences during a committee meeting. Fructor Walder, the founding treasurer, was honored for his contributions. Senior writer Raymond de Kunathakode hailed him as a beacon for Konkani literature, inspiring generations of writers. Walder's legacy was evident as the organization celebrates its 50th anniversary, with members like Joint Secretary Juliet Fernandez and Treasurer Suresh Shenoy paying their respects. The loss of Mark Walder is deeply felt in the Konkani literary community. In a recent development, the Delhi High Court has declined to provide interim protection to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in connection to the Enforcement Directorate summonses related to the Delhi excise policy case. The court stated that it is not inclined at this stage to grant protection, and the Chief Minister is free to file a reply. Arvind Kejriwal had filed a fresh plea seeking assurance from the Enforcement Directorate that no arrest would be made if he complies with the multiple summonses. The court has scheduled further consideration of the Chief Minister's application on April 22nd, along with his main petition challenging the summons. Notably, the Enforcement Directorate had lodged complaints seeking Kejriwal's prosecution for skipping multiple summonses in the case concerning alleged corruption and money laundering in the formulation of the Delhi government's excise policy for 2021-22, which was later annulled. The Karnataka Governor Thawarchand Gehlot has sent back the Karnataka Hindu Religious Institutions and Charitable Endowments Amendment Bill to the government, seeking clarification. The governor raised concerns as a case is currently being heard in the Supreme Court regarding similar amendments. The proposed amendment aims to collect a percentage of income from temples for the Common Pool Fund. There are discussions about extending this legislation to other religious bodies as well. The Transport and Musrai Minister Ramalinga Reddy assured that the government will provide the necessary clarifications. The bill impacts the finances of over 34,000 temples in the state with different income categories. The government is expected to respond to the governor's queries soon. The Indian Premier League IPL Carnival is back, and excitement is at its peak as the Chennai Super Kings, CSK, face off against the Royal Challengers Bengaluru, RCB, in the season opener. Ahead of the tournament, a comical advertisement featuring Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul of Lucknow Super Giants, LSG, and Bollywood actor Sunil Shetty has taken social media by storm. In the ad, Shetty, a Mumbai Indians fan, and Rohit playfully tease Rahul, who cleverly addresses Shetty as Papa. The humorous exchange has gone viral, with Rohit sharing the clip on social media. Despite the recent leadership change in Mumbai Indians, where Hardik Pandya takes the reins from Rohit, the camaraderie between the two players was evident during a training session. Pandya mentioned that Rohit will remain a mentor and guiding force for him in the upcoming IPL season. Fans may have expressed displeasure over Rohit's removal as captain, but Pandya remains focused on the game and aims to uphold the team's legacy under Rohit's guidance. Let the games begin. In Mangalore today, the Election Commission has issued a directive to stop the delivery of Viksit Bharat messages via WhatsApp. Complaints arose that messages were reaching phones after the Lok Sabha 2024 election dates were announced. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology has been instructed to comply with the EC's orders swiftly. The ministry explained that although messages were dispatched before the model code of conduct was enforced, delays occurred due to network constraints. Stay tuned for further updates on this story. India has been ranked 126th out of 143 nations in the latest Global Happiness Index released. The report indicates that older age is linked to higher life satisfaction in the country. Finland has secured the top spot as the happiest country for the 7th consecutive year, followed by Denmark, Iceland, and Sweden. The U.S. has dropped out of the top 20 nations for the first time. Afghanistan remains at the bottom of the rankings, while Pakistan is positioned at 108th place. In India, older adults with higher education and from higher social castes report greater life satisfaction. The report emphasizes the importance of strengthening family networks for older adults and reducing discrimination to enhance well-being in older age. The study also highlights significant increases in life evaluations in countries such as Serbia and Bulgaria. The report gives separate rankings by age group, showing varying results. Lithuania leads in the happiness rankings for children and young people, while Denmark tops the list for individuals aged 60 and above. In a recent development, the Supreme Court has once again declined to stay the law regarding the appointment of election commissioners ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta emphasized that halting the law at this stage would cause chaos and uncertainty. The newly appointed election commissioners, Janesh Kumar and Sukhbir Singh Sandhu, have no allegations against them. The court highlighted the importance of maintaining the balance of convenience, especially with elections approaching. The petitioners, including Congress activist Jaya Thakur and the Association of Democratic Reforms, have urged the court to follow the earlier directive of appointing election commissioners through a panel comprising the PM, Leader of Opposition, and the CJI. However, the current law mandates selection by the PM, a Union Cabinet Minister, and the Leader of Opposition. Stay tuned for more updates on this legal battle. Mangalore Today brings you a diplomatic update as PM Narendra Modi reaffirms India's stance on the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Modi congratulated President Putin on his re-election victory despite controversy, pledging to enhance the strategic partnership. Meanwhile, PM Modi assured President Zelensky of India's solidarity and support in peace efforts. Talks are underway for the visit of Ukrainian Foreign Minister to Delhi. The leaders aim to strengthen economic ties, particularly in agriculture and aviation sectors, and welcome Indian students to Ukraine. India and Russia are reviewing bilateral cooperation, emphasizing progress in trade, energy, and transport sectors. Mangalore Today keeps you informed on the developing diplomatic relations in the region. In Mangalore Today, Patanjali Ayurved's managing director Acharya Balkrishna has tendered an unqualified apology to the Supreme Court for their misleading advertisements. Balkrishna assured the court that such ads will not be published in the future, emphasizing their aim to promote a healthy lifestyle through Ayurveda products. This comes after the court summoned Yoga Guru Ramdev and Acharya Balkrishna for not responding to a notice regarding the advertisement's claims. Local citizens are looking for transparency and accuracy in health-related advertising to make informed choices. Let's hope for more responsible practices in the future. Mangaluru Today. In a shocking turn of events, Pole officials conducted a raid at the home office of Women and Child Development Minister Laxmi Habalekar today. The officials interrupted a meeting of Anganwadi and Asha workers alleging a violation of Pole code. The raid was carried out after receiving a tip-off about the gathering at the minister's residence in Kuvempu Nagar. It is reported that the minister's son is likely to contest from the Belgaum Lok Sabha seat. The officials suspect the minister called the workers to influence voters in favor of her son. However, Minister Habalekar defended herself, stating that the workers sought relief from election duties. The investigation is ongoing, and a case will be filed against the minister for the alleged violation. Amid heightened tensions between India and China over the territorial dispute in the region, the United States has officially recognized Arunachal Pradesh as Indian territory. The U.S. strongly opposes any attempts to advance territorial claims across the line of actual control. This statement comes after Chinese military officials reiterated their claim over the region following Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit. China has referred to Arunachal Pradesh as Zangnan and continues to object to Indian leaders' visits to the state. India, however, has reaffirmed that Arunachal Pradesh is an integral part of the country, dismissing China's claims and names given to the region. Prime Minister Modi recently inaugurated the Sela Tunnel in Arunachal Pradesh, aimed at improving all-weather connectivity to strategically significant areas. The U.S. stance on recognizing Arunachal Pradesh as Indian territory underscores its support for India amidst the ongoing territorial tensions with China. In a recent statement, Mandya MP Sumalatha Ambarish expressed that no decision has been made regarding the NDA's candidate for the Mandya constituency. Following a meeting with BJP leaders in Delhi, Sumalatha shared that while recommendations have been made for her to contest from Chikbalapur, she remains steadfast in her decision to run from Mandya. She firmly declined an offer to contest from Bangalore North, indicating that she is unlikely to accept a nomination from Chikbalapur. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing political story. Mangaluru today, renowned spiritual leader Sadhguru Jagi Vasudev underwent a successful brain surgery at Apollo Hospital in Delhi after experiencing internal bleeding. Doctors including Dr. Vinit Suri and Dr. Pranav Kumar conducted the emergency operation. Despite ignoring persistent headaches for weeks to fulfill his commitments, Sadhguru is now on the path to recovery. The 66-year-old spiritual leader, known for his dedication, had to be convinced by doctors to undergo the necessary MRI scan. Post-surgery, he expressed gratitude to his medical team and also received well wishes from Prime Minister Narendra Modi and External Affairs Minister Dr. Ajay Shankar on social media. Sadhguru's resilience and determination during his health crisis serve as an inspiration to many. Mangalore. Today, a complaint has been filed against the Mangaluru MP Tejashvi Surya for alleged hate speech following an assault on a shopkeeper. The complaint accuses Surya of making factually wrong and incendiary statements, inciting violence against the Muslim community. The complaint also accuses him of corrupt practices and disrupting communal harmony. The Election Commission and Karnataka police are investigating the matter. Surya had criticized Congress for appeasement politics and claimed that incidents of crime against Hindus have risen in Karnataka due to political backing of jihadis. He was detained briefly after leading a protest against the assault on a Hindu shopkeeper. The shopkeeper claimed he was beaten for playing Hanuman Chalisa. However, police mentioned he was beaten for playing loud music. Mangalore Today will keep you updated on this developing story.
That wraps up today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. We're grateful for your viewership. For additional details on today's stories, head over to mangaloretoday.com. And remember, subscribing to our channel keeps you ahead with the latest news. Stay informed, stay safe.